take it slow.
Hey there guys, this is Ignite for Fire and welcome to the finale of Skylanders Imaginators for Nintendo Wii U. So you guys have probably noticed that, hey, how come we haven't played through any of the adventure packs yet? Well, that's because I only own one of them, and that's the Mystical Elven Forest, and so I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I get all of the adventure packs, and then we're going to play through all 5. And what happens is that after I play through them, they'll be like, I'll upload them as previous parts, so that way this will still be the finale. It's just that those parts will like come before it and the Let's Play, it's just that they'll be filmed afterwards, that's all. But with all that being said and done, in today's finale, we're of course going to do some exploration of the MAP, like I always would in one of these finales, but we're also going to go through the Lair of Chaos and beat the boss at the end. Yeah, that's right, we're not just going to beat the boss, we're going to beat the boss! And you gotta say it all weird like that, because, you know, it's me. I like saying things weird. Like, beat the boss! That's weird, alright. So deal with it. Now let's get into this without further ado. And if you guys are excited, smash that like button. Man, this has been a wild ride.
I mean, the whole point of ruling over people is so they'll fear and obey you. Everyone now is just so brainless.
Oh, come on, Chaos. It's all about mind control. That thinking brain's form of tyranny. And if you don't do it, well, someone else will. Like those so-called benevolent ancients did. I was the only one willing to stand up to those mysterious creeps. And what did I get for my anti-disestablishmentarianism?
You know, you don't need to, like, be throwing around that word all willy-nilly and all that. It's not like you're the only one who can say it. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. You see, I can say it as well. I mean, like, I know it's just at the beginning, but point is, I can say it to take that brain.
It looks like you've won, Chaos. We've come here to pay tribute to your glorious rule.
Tribute? Ha! Sea brain? Now that's more like it. Wait a minute. Is that a birthday cake?
Yeah.
An evil birthday cake?
It sure is.
I've never seen somebody so excited about a birthday cake before.
Evil birthday cake. Even my own mother never.
I know the cake's not actually alive, right, and doesn't have any sort of physicality to it. It's just a cake, so how can it possibly be evil? I mean, like, Chaos evilizes everything, like, literally everything is evil to him. An evil puppy? How can you find a puppy evil? Chaos is so evil, right?
Does have a point, sir.
Silence! Both of you! It's my evil birthday cake, and no one is getting any but me.
That's a bit greedy. A cake that big, I don't think you're gonna eat all of that. Not without, like, getting some sort of, really bad stomach bug from it.
I hope this works.
Gotta admit though, that's one awesome looking birthday cake.
Together for me.
Like, we did a good job with that cake. Why can't we eat it instead of giving it to Chaos?
Indeed. Happy unbirthday, sucker.
What?
You've been suckerified, Chaos. Take that.
You're the fool this time, Chaos. It was a trick, and you fell for it.
Well, you know something, jerkbag? I've got some shocking news for you, too. I'm the one who stole your lunch earlier.
How did you steal his lunch, you're a spirit? But at the end of the day, how dare you, you monster! This guy deserves to go down from all that fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean not cool, because stealing stuff is not cool, especially when it comes to lunch. So how dare I say cool stuff about something that's the most uncool thing ever? I don't know why, it's just my generic voice modification at this point, because I'm totally a robot and I have all these different voice lines. I'm starting to run out of them, so I'm going back to all the old ones. That's totally the case. And darn, curse you, you silly, unupgraded mystical bad juju. Okay, absolute one, that one. That was, I was about to say that was a good one, but we can't actually get it yet. Okay, here we go, we can get all of these 3, nice. So that's good, now at least we can summon lightning, which is obviously her best attack, and we can also die along the way as well, because stupid shockwaves are not seeable. So let's go ahead and bring in none other than Chaos himself, because that's right, Chaos is actually sensei in this game. That's why this game is awesome. Yeah, all the stuff I said about this game being horrible in the magic realm, I take that all back. It's just that one level that I don't hate, but as for the rest of the game, it's awesome. I mean, like, how can you not like this guy right here? And even better, he can harness all 10 battle classes for his moveset. It's a very unique moveset and a very fun one, to say the least. Oh man, but these guys hurt me though. Why would you hurt yourself, dude? That's not cool of you. But yeah, what better stage to use Chaos in than his very own castle and all? Now what I've got to try and do is not die, because if I was to die, that would not be great. I mean, we've already had one death, and that's one too many, as it is. Okay, take this, sucker. Nice, we got him at long last. And there's also some goodies over here, so let's go ahead and grab them, because we're not in our particular rush with the level, at least not yet anyway. So yeah, we can take our time to explore right here. Get some gold along the way as well. And does this guy still need some upgrades? Let's find out. Oh, there we go. But I believe now that we've purchased that, I believe he's fully upgraded. Yes, he is indeed looking awesome. Oh, and this guy already comes equipped with his Sky Chi. So if you guys are wondering, oh, do you need to go to a Chaos Shrine to get his Sky Chi? No, that's not the case, because he gets his Sky Chi right off the bat. Which is why he's probably one of the most overpowered characters right out of the box, easily. But man, he's so much fun to play as, though. Love this guy. And then as for his Hex attack, he brings in Doomlanders. How exciting is that? Okay, Life Skylanders are more powerful here, but we don't care, because we're going to grab some pizza and head over here instead. And also grab some treasure chests along the way as well, because treasure chests are awesome. Yeah, you can't get me that easily, buddy. Yeah, here we go. So basically, when it comes to his battle classes, there's like, he can harness the power of all the ranged battle classes, and then after that he can also harness the power of all the brawling classes down the primary attack button. So yeah, that's cool indeed. So you can either go to like do his combos right here with all of his like melee type moves, or you can go to do his combos with his range type moves. It's up to you and how you want to play with this dude. And that's the great thing about this guy. He has such a free like moveset that leaves you free to do whatever you do. By the way, as I was saying before, if you guys are hyped about this finale, it's been a wild ride, so I'd really appreciate it if you smash this like button for one last time. You guys have been amazing. I've had some great support over this series, so I can't truly thank you enough. And boom, take this, sucker. But anyway, so yeah, what I mean by this being a wild ride is the fact that we've had so many ups and downs when it comes to this series. Like, first of all, the main up is, of course, the fact that this has been incredibly fun, but the main down was the Magic Realm. In fact, come to think of it, that was the only down. Like, the Magic Realm, and the fact that I had to play through half of the game just to redo the Air Realm for you guys. Apart from those, this Let's Play has been an awesome one, and I've had a ton of fun whilst doing it. So yeah, that's definitely great to say the least. Okay, these guys are going down. Or are they? Chaos Dude, you're better than this, surely. Oh, boom, take this. For ultimate destruction of ultimate doom. That's exactly what Chaos would name a move like that, because he uses a lot of, like, he really likes the word ultimate and doom, supposedly, and I don't blame him. Those are two awesome words indeed. Boom, take that, sucker. Nice, there's that guy all sorted, so it looks like we've got to head over in this direction over here, see what we can find. Ooh, a soul gem, but I wonder who it's for. Oh my gosh, we found Chaos' soul gem with Chaos. How awesome is that? So let's get previewing this guy without further ado. But man, I love the fact that Chaos finally has his own like playable character. Because before, you know, you could play as him as a villain in Trap Team, and he was a racer in Superchargers. But he never actually got his own figure and was actually playable as a normal Skylander would be in the games until this point. And that's one glorious thing about this game. You can play as Chaos. And, you know, maybe that's why we didn't get Skylanders 7 this year, because maybe this game was originally planned to be the last one, and maybe they are in the works of making a new one, which I'm sincerely hoping about. So who really knows? Maybe this game was planned to be the last one, but perhaps it did better than we expect. But the thing is that if it did do that, then how? Because, like, the sales for this game haven't been great, so or they at least haven't looked great anyway, so how can it be better than expected? Unless, like, they're expecting this game to literally sell that bad that it did better than expected anyway. Okay, we're going to head over to that healing station over there before we wind up paying the ultimate price for it, which will of course be our life. Oh darn, I thought that was a healing station, not a stupid selfie. Oh, man, that's one handsome dude right there. I mean, look at that guy, and those ears. Oh, those are some great ears right there. Reminds me of Dumbo, in fact. Okay, Sky Chi time, let's go. Yeah, this guy has some awesome Sky Chi. Literally brings in his spirit head and goes shooting out his eye lasers and all that. It's crazy. another reason to love Chaos, I suppose. But yeah, one thing I do like about that cutscene is that it kind of like gives another side to Chaos, a side which, you know, you kind of pity almost. Because like, he's never had birthday cake, not even his own mother made him birthday cake. And can you imagine how many birthdays he's gone through without birthday cake? You know, it makes you pity him almost, and it makes you almost look at his perspective. And I just realised I completely forgot about something. But never mind, as long as we don't actually get too far through the level without noticing that. Because, of course, if we don't, by noticing it now, we've, of course, still have the ability to go back. So, luckily enough for us, I don't need to worry about this at a later date. So, what I'm saying here is it's better late than never remembering this thing. Because if I remembered it too late, then that would have been way worse than forgetting about it right now. So, let's head right inside here and see what we can find. First of all, I believe we've got a snail challenge. And then after that, we've got ourselves a treasure chest in for waiting for us. Yeah, let's try not to fail with the snail challenge, because if I recall correctly, we failed for an abandoned amusement park, which was not awesome at all. So from this, we have earned boosted stats for none other than the rare backpack, known as the Ornate Shield. Awesome, so now let's get opening this treasure chest without further ado. So we have 3 treasure chests, a soul gem, no, 2 soul gems actually, 2 soul gems, a troll radio, and a legendary selfie frame to worry about in this here episode. So hopefully we can collect all those successfully. I recall roughly where each of them are, so we should be able to find them just fine, because collectibles are not too difficult in the stage, although I have already forgotten about the location of one of them. So, you know, I can't exactly going ahead of me saying that, even though I've already forgotten where one of them was. But hey, I remember before we had advanced at least, so, you know, technically I didn't forget it, I just forgot it when we was actually in the adequate area to get it. But I still managed to access it just fine, so you can't really say that I forgot, and I just forgotten and remembered at the right time, I suppose. So it's kind of like a forgetful remembering moment, you could call it, if that's even a thing, which it ain't, because I invented it, because I'm just 5,000 shades of awesome like that. Okay, I take it back, I'm no longer awesome, because Chaos is kind of dead, and it's all my fault. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. And disappointment leads to success, and the success is going to be with Enchanted Starstrike. So let's see how this goes. Now, I know she's not fully upgraded yet, but hopefully what she has should be good enough. Come on, Enchanted Starstrike, you can do this, I believe in you. Do not betray my belief. Oh, nice, we got him. Great job there, Enchanted Starstrike. So far, you're most certainly not betraying my belief, and I'm proud of you. Okay, die already, sucker. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive, and I asked him to die, and he very much did that, so I was very much receiving what I asked for. Okay, nice, those jetpack clones can take care of him for me, you know, from the creation tron and all that. So yeah, so then we're going to complete this puzzle in the meantime, and then we're going to go grab that pizza over there to help Enchanted Starstrike heal up right here. In fact, no, I've got a better idea. Let's save that pizza for the battle gong here, because trust me, this is not an easy battle gong. I struggle with this battle gong on adventure mode, never mind, like, nightmare mode. Trust me, it's going to be tough, alright? So, who is going to be taken down this, here battle gong, you're probably wondering? It's going to be none other than... So if you guys heard something right there, I just knocked over Jingle Bells Chomping Mage by accident, but either way, let's be bringing in the character who will hopefully be completing this battle successfully, and that's Tri-Tip. It's time for these guys to face some Ace, but I doubt this is going to go too well for us. But as always, we shall see. Maybe I'll go ahead and surprise myself. Oh darn, already got off to a bad start. You see what I mean? Just like that. Yeah, you got to be smart with this one right here. Oh darn, I keep on hitting wrong attacks. I want to do the fossil, not the charge. Yep, this is not going well. Not at all. So yeah, we're not even going to use the food. We're going to save the food for a later time just in case some other character needs it. Because if Tri-Tip can somehow come back from this, I'll be really amazed. Because yeah, I've been playing miserably. Oh wow, what the hell even hit me? But yeah, point is, that was a miserable fail. I knew, I really saw that coming because this battle gong is hard. Trust me on that. It's no easy task, mate. So, we're going to be reattempting this with my boy, Flair Wolf.
Ready to rock
Yeah, we got this, dude. I sure hope so, because this ain't gonna be an easy task, as I mentioned several times. Okay, let's go. We got this here, dude. We got this. We not got this. Okay, where are these guys at? Okay, here's one of them. Boom. Yeah, try to keep your distance, most certainly, especially with these brawler dudes, and take out the ranged dudes first. I keep on forgetting them ranged dudes can actually hit me while I'm in this form, so I've got to be very careful right there. Okay, let's bring in our Sky Shoe right here. Boom, take this, suckers. So far, we actually haven't taken any damage, so I'm happy about that, but I'm going to shut up there before I end up jinxing myself. Okay, there's 3 of those guys taken out. Okay, watch out for the shockwave right there. Yeah, you've got to pay very close attention here. You've got to concentrate. Speaking of concentration, I'm going to shut up so I can actually do so. Oh darn, I already had that pizza, never noticed. Chaos Clones, please give me some pizza, I could really be going with it right now. Or even better, give me my Sky Chi! Woo! That got very close very quickly. Okay, ask and you shall receive, as I always say.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, please tell me we took down the big guy. Okay, we took down the big guy. That's good. Oh no, one hit and we're done for. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Ooh! That missile almost hit us. That rogue missile from that stupid Chaos Clone right there. Oh yes, we took down the ranged dude. Okay, what we've got now is these melee dudes, and these melee dudes are easy to evade with this character. So come on, Flare Wolf dude, we got this. Oh, I'm so excited for this right now. Okay, let's just be as cheap as we can with this right here. Okay, there's that dude taken out. Okay, where's the last guy? Where is he? Where's the last dude? Last dude, where art for you? If this just glitched out on me, I'm going to be so upset after all that. Oh, here he is. Found him. How do you get outside of the arena? That's cheating, dude. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't believe I actually just did that. That is the hardest battle gong in the game. I struggle on adventure mode. Most other people struggle on adventure mode to beat that, and I just beat it at nightmare mode. Whew, it wasn't an easy task, mind you, but I did it, and that's what matters. Success is always at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the day. And man, it got so intense, I was literally like millimeters off from getting hit by that one last projectile right there, and if that projectile hit me, it would have been the end of Flare Wolf right here. But we dodged it like a boss, and that's what has earned us our rightful victory. So let's be advanced without further ado. Man, I'm happy about it. And that is why this guy is the man. Or the wolf, you know, whatever you want to put it.
Challenge, where Skylanders try to conquer an impossible obstacle course made with mind magic. Behold!
Well, I hate to admit it, but that is some pretty impressive mind magic right there. Perhaps Chaos is even stronger than we thought.
Oh no, that can't possibly be the case. Besides, we just beat his battle gong on nightmare mode. How much more harder can this thing be? Actually, in a second thought, was doing that.
King of Sting, Lord Chaos!
I thank you for the introduction, Glumshanks, and thanks to you, Skylander, for showing up to meet your mom.
You're welcome. Now, thank you for putting together this awesome game show for me using mind magic. How awesome. And I keep on calling it Imaginite, you know. Mind magic and Imaginite are two completely different things, I suppose. Or I don't even remember. I don't even remember the difference between the two of them, I suppose.
Now let's go over the rules for our little game. They're pretty simple. You lose, I win.
No, mind magic is the ability to use Imaginite, and Imaginite is what creates the stuff. So yeah, there is a difference. My bad. In all fairness to Chaos, that does sound pretty fair, though. Okay, that's one awesome game show Chaos right there. Oh darn, album is full. Okay, we're just going to delete the first photo we see, because, you know, I just take these selfies just to burn a little bit of time. I don't really care about looking back at them. Okay, let's be opening up this Imaginate chest and see what's inside there. None other than a ultimate shoulder guard in the form of the heroic shoulder guards. Awesome indeed, and because it's a duplicate, we get boosted stats from it. Definitely happy about that, to say the least. Yeah, whatever, Chaos. These guys are nothing. It kind of reflects you in all fairness, and the fact that you are nothing also. Oh, Don, all the way back here. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Where's my jetpack dudes? Oh, here they are back. Reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, we don't care about getting hit right here, because we can heal right back up. Okay, nice, let's go. So let's keep this up, see what else we can find over here. Okay, the only character you need to focus on right here is the big guy right there, because the big guy, as long as you defeat him, can unlock the gates for you. Yeah, he literally is stronger than ever. He's a pretty powerful Chaos clone indeed. Oh, I say that and I just defeated him with ease. How is Chaos winning right now? We are so doing better than this guy. Yeah, Chaos is such a cheat. I don't know how he actually win this game show, because I'm pretty sure he cheats every single time. Yeah, we're not giving up until we defeat all these dudes. You know, I'm not about that giving up life. I love defeating as many enemies as I can when it comes to this arena, at least, like, when it comes to the non-speedrun, that is. Because on the speedrun, of course, I'll leave as fast as possible, because, you know, we're not bothered about taking out these guys in non-speedrun. But any other time, yeah, bring it on. But either way, we're going to swap out for an Earth element, considering this element is dedicated to the Earth area, and that's going to be none other than Stick Major. I would go back to Tri-Tip, but the thing is that once they Sensei fails a battle gong, they're kind of dead, so you can't use them for the rest of the level right there. But then, it sure is a good thing that I saved that pizza for, it sure was a good thing I saved that pizza for Flare Wolf, because if I wasted it on Tri-Tip, then Flare Wolf would not have survived there. You see how much more better this is turning out for us right here. Nice, great job there, Stink Major. So let's see what else this level has to offer us. First and foremost, we have a chest, of course, so let's be grabbing that. Nice, thank you very much for that. And let's also be grabbing this. Oh, and some healing. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't even need the healing because we just leveled up. Okay, so it looks like to the left here there's a area which we're going to need to go into. Oh, watch out for those. That brings me back to Spice Adventure. Yeah, this level is very similar to how it was in Spice Adventure. It's actually kind of lazy in that aspect, but I love the way how it's executed, though. With it being part of a game show, it's such clever execution indeed. Okay, let's get into this Troy radio without further ado. Man, it needs to get tougher and tougher, I'm telling you. Boom, got it, barely, because I'm awesome like that. Okay, now let's grab that legendary selfie frame, and then let's talk to the Gloomshanks about our Creation Clash game right here. Hi, Gloomshanks. How are you? Good? That's good to hear.
Chaos has asked me to challenge you to a game of Creation Clash.
Oh, he has he?
Wants me to talk like this. So, let's play.
Yeah, dude, you don't need to talk like that. He told you to do that, but that doesn't mean you have to do that. You don't need to do everything he says, but either way, let's get playing. Don't worry, Chaos. Don't worry, Gloomshakes. We won't tell on you. We're no snitches. After all, snitches get stitches. No, I'm kidding, guys. Snitching on people is not a bad thing. Like, if someone's cheating in a test, or if someone's, you know, being mean to you in any way, then you got to tell people. It doesn't matter if you're being a snitch, you know. The world needs to know about other people's wrongdoings, and so don't be afraid to step up and do the right thing. Because, you know, we were given the power of speech for a reason, so use it. Use your gift. Use your voice. Let it be heard. And hopefully that was good advice right there. If it was, well done me. Okay, let's take, yeah, actually, let's go with this. I was originally going to go with Airstrike right there, but then I realised Pit Boss would be able to take it, so instead if we go with, Grave Clobber instead, then Pit Boss won't be able to take us. Oh, darn, but now we can't take that Flare Wolf back. This is going to be annoying. Let's play Airstrike right there for now. Oh, darn, that's not what I wanted. I wasn't thinking that part through. Okay, let's play Tide Pool right there. Yeah, I think we've lost this. Yep, we've lost it. That's a shame. But hey, there's always that retrying option, because if the first didn't succeed, try and try again. I know that's generic advice, but it's still advice, and good advice at that, yet it's still advice, and it's still good advice at that, so I may as well say it in all fairness. Okay, so let's just go ahead and play Ambush right here, get our weakest thrown out the way, save our more stronger ones for later on. Speaking of our stronger stones, boom, let's take our ambush back. Excellent indeed. Okay, we would use Grave Club right here, but that would be a bad idea because Aurora could take it back. So what we're going to do instead is, let's see if there's something we can play, and they won't be able to take it. If we play Airstrike here, then they won't be able to take that one. Okay, here we go. So we can play this one of two ways, no matter how we play it, we will win. So we could either use Mr. Cat to take Aurora, or we could use Grave Club to take Dr. Crankcase. We're just going to use Mr. Cat to take Aurora, though. Because like I said, either way we would have won the match, because of course Flare Wolf would not have been able to take back any of the stones. So this time we have won 5-4, because this time I use strategy, rather than just placing stones in random places. Who's Johnny? What a great prize indeed. Thanks, Dakgum Shakes, even though the unfortunate thing is that it's just going to be a duplicate for us, so all we're going to get is boosted stats from it instead of a new Imaginite piece. But hey, we will still take it nevertheless. We are not like if those people who are just spoilt and have no gratitude for anything. We have great gratitude indeed. Yeah, I had no choice whether I wanted to look at it or not, so we looked at Indeed. Oh, darn you stupid thing, why didn't you launch me? Okay, we're going to have to wait for this to come back down, and then we're going to have to let it launch us. Boom, there we go, now it's actually launched us. What we can do is we can get this Soul Gem right here, and that belongs to the Sentinel Imaginator class, so let's be proving it without further ado.
Sentinel Imaginators are agile warriors.
And very, very powerful, like my double strike. Nice one. So now let's grab this experience right here, see what we can do with it. So close and yet so far away from a level up right there. Oh, darn. There goes that jetpack person thingy. There's such thing as a bonus round, Chaos. Never knew that. Never saw that one come in. Okay, let's spin this thing around as quickly as possible. Okay, there we go. We got it barely with 2 seconds left to spare. Reminds me of the 2 seconds that we were behind on the magic elemental speedrun, which I am still mad about, mind you. I mean, like, seriously, 2 seconds. 2. Do you know how long 2 seconds is? 1, 2. There you go. That's how far we were from the speedrun. Yep. I'm still frustrated.
Against all odds, you've made it all the way to my castle. What do we have for our big winner, Glamshanks?
Food. Please tell me it's food, because I'm hungry.
I have no idea, sir.
Yes, that's right. These sky photos have absolutely no idea that they've finally been beaten once and for all.
Oh, we have we?
And now a word from our sponsors.
And now a word indeed. Okay, so the level might have been completed, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to record the boss fight for you guys. And then after I finish the boss fight, I'm going to record the speedrun for you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the boss fight, and we're going to go straight to the speedrun. So what's happening is that basically I'm going to cut straight to the MAP right now, and then after we've done the speedrun here, we'll get straight into the boss fight, which is just about to be recorded right now. And then once the editing is done, I can of course take the speedrun clip, put it right after this clip right here, and then I can put the boss fight in after that, and then afterwards we're going to explore the MAP. Hopefully I explained that good enough for you guys, but just in case I didn't, I don't need to explain it, because you guys will see it. So either way, with all that being said and done, I'll see you guys at the MAP. Okay guys, I'm back at the MAP right here. As you can see, I've already beaten the Chaos boss fight, and that's because, as I said, I actually recorded the Chaos boss fight in between the two sessions right here, and you're going to see that right after the speedrun right here, because thanks to my editing skills, I can edit that right into the video right there, because I'm awesome like that. And spoiler alert, as you can tell, we won, but either way, we are going to get back into speedrun, but not with this character, no. We're going to be using, instead, if you guys guessed Sea Slugger, then you guessed right, my friends, because Sea Slugger is indeed the one we are using for speedrun. And so we have 3.5 minutes to do such a speedrun, but you guys saw how short the level was. It's not going to be as hard of a task as it might seem, so let's get back into it without further ado. I'll see you guys after the loading screen. Okay guys, this is official, I'm back, so let's get into this. Hopefully I can skip this part right here. Yes, I can indeed, so let's go. These guys are going down. Yeah, you guys stand no chance, even on nightmare mode you don't, trust me on that guys, it's better you just give up. Well then again I say that, Sea Slugger right here is currently getting very much obliterated by these guys, we're currently down to 500 health already as it is. But it's fine, now that we destroyed these guys we can advance, or maybe we can't. What happened to the final dude? Oh, here he is, trying to hide from me, but he failed miserably. Okay, so what we need to do now is focus on running through the rest of the level right here. Okay, there's all that sorted, so now we can advance. Grab the pizza while we're at it. Don't want to attack that dude, get the pizza instead. That's one thing I hate about this attack right here. It homes onto enemies, which I do not approve of. Oh darn, I didn't even hit the crystal, even though I swear I pressed the R button, but it would seem according to the game. Nope, I absolutely did not. Now, can you actually travel straight, please, you silly Sea Slugger right here? Okay, there we go, we got it at long last. Now, if I don't hurry up, I'm going to fail the speedrun, and that's one thing I absolutely do not want to do. Oh, and I accidentally hit the selfie button. Kind of thing I would do as well. It's almost like I completely forgot how to speedrun in this absence of speedrunning, considering that there was only a small amount of sensory rounds that actually needed speedrunning. And considering it was a speedrun, I didn't actually need to do that much speedrunning for them, because they were quite easy speedrun challenges indeed. But either way, let's go ahead and go for the even more overpowered combination, Imaginator, I should say. Why did I say combination? That's Swap Force I'm thinking of right there. What I mean by that is for even more powerful and overpowered Imaginator of Double Strike. Oh darn, wrong button. Man, what does it mean hitting the wrong buttons in this here speedrun? It's the wrong button speedrun alert, according to what I've played of the speedrun so far. So unfortunately we can't quite skip this here, because we've got to actually wait for this floating platform to get to the destination. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, I think what he did is he took the final level of Spyro's Adventure and basically just retextured it, which is, like I said, incredibly crazy, but the execution of itself, you know, is enough to make me forgive and forget. And not forget about how great the first game is, because of course that's so good that you shouldn't forget it. I mean, forget as in forget it. This is so lazy. Oh darn, my battery's running low. On my phone, that is, not my gamepad. For once, it's my phone and not my gamepad. Okay, we're gonna keep going here. Oh nice, it's magic right here. That's gonna turn out helpful. Oh, never mind, it's no longer magic. Yeah, it's really not fair, guys, just to point that out here. Okay, good, we leveled up exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Let's finish this thing without further ado. Or, you know, we could just run into the traps instead. Yeah, you ain't launching me that easily, Mr. Frying Pan Thingy. Okay, let's finish this thing off right here. That's exactly what I did, Chaos. Now deal with it. Okay, that's sorted. Hopefully we've got this done in under 3.5 minutes. Hopefully that is. So let's go double strike. Let's finish this thing. Boom. It's been finished. And that felt like under 3.5 minutes, so it should be under 3.5 minutes. Because, man, that just goes to show how short this level is with a speedrun objective like that. Dude, if you saw us just completely annihilate your so-called ultimate challenge right there, how much more better do you think you're going to fare than what your challenge did? And the speedrun has indeed been completed with huge ease because we had 45 seconds left even. And I even went out of my way to get a level up orb. So yeah, that goes to show how easy that their objective is. So I'll see you guys for the boss fight. Okay guys, it's time to get into the final boss fight now that our speedrun has been successful. So let's see what the boss fight has to offer us. And yeah, that's right, this level is so short that you can do it in under 3 minutes. Yeah, that was quite an insane speedrun. You think 3 minutes would be hard, but not really too much.
I'm so impressed.
Great sarcasm there, dude.
Pretty impressive when you think about it.
Yes, I am pretty impressive when you think about it. Like, seriously, go on ahead and think about it, guys. And then you'll see how impressive I really am.
Destroy them in one of our classic epic
Yeah, that doesn't normally end up well for you, doesn't it?
How does that usually work out for you?
Exactly! What he said!
Use your mind magic to make me even more super awesome and summon more super awesome Doomlanders than ever before.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome! I hope you guys like my awesome song. I call it the Awesome Song of Awesomeness. Yeah, what's an original title and all that. And it's basically me just yelling awesome down from mic for 3 minutes. Yeah, it's an awesome song, alright? But hey, I did make one world record today. I made the world record of the song that says awesome for most times. Isn't that awesome? Not only is it a finale, but it's also a world record run. Nice try, guys, but I'm a bow slinger, so I'm not taken down that easily. Oh, nice, we even leveled up from that. That's going to turn out useful. So yeah, as you can see, since I last played with this guy, he's gotten himself quite a few upgrades. Oh, ow, that hurt. How rude of he. Can't believe how rude he is. Oh, darn, now I'm speaking all Shakespearean. But hey, that's a good thing, because it means I'm revising for English. We're so good that we can revise for English, even whilst we're playing video games. But hey, that's a good thing. That's what I recommend for you guys. If you're struggling with a particular subject, just revise through it while you're either watching my videos. Just be like, oh, 2 + 2 is 4, something like that. Or do it while you're playing games or something, you know. Or even better, stick post-it notes, put them on a controller, so every time you look down at your controller, you see your revision notes. You know, it's just small tips like this which get things ingrained in your mind. Because basically, if you see things over and over again, you're going to remember it. And the thing is that, like, we only use 10% of our brains. Most of it is used for long-term storage of memories, and so if you can get all of your like revision things into that long-term storage in your brain, and that means that you can just like recall it in the exams, because you know you have the memory for it. All you need to do is recall it, though. Because, you know, exams, I know for my mock exams, and I can only imagine real exams are even worse than this, but either way, you get put under a lot of pressure, and, you know, the stress makes you forget things. So just try to remember as much as you can, try your hardest, and you can't really, you know, ask for much more than that. Because if you fail an exam, and you tried really, really hard for it, you know, that's fine, at least you tried. But if you failed an exam because you didn't, that's your own doing. You deserve to fail that exam. And I deserve to fail right here because that was my own doing by getting Stick Major killed right there. I apologise for that, Stick Major. Okay, so now let's go on ahead and rock and roll with a good old bit of, deciding who to go with right now. Let's go with a little bit of, Missed Cats. I was going to say Kingpin for a minute there, but I was like, wait, hold on a minute, he's a melee character. That's not going to turn out well, because the closer you are to the enemies, the more likely you are to get hit. So let's go with Mr. Cat instead, because he's, Ethan is the ranged character. Oh, come on, man. We got stuck. That was not cool. Worst thing is that we can't even level up from this, because Mr. Cat is already at level 20. That's the thing, reaching level 20 is great, because it means you have the most health, but it also means that you can't level up any further from that, so being at level 20 is both a good and a bad thing. You kidding me? No invincibility frames from that. I did not deserve to die there. I could not move because my Sky Chi had finished. I deserved invincibility frames from that. That is not cool, game. Not cool at all. And you will pay from whom? This dude. Dark Wolfgang. Yeah, I'm going to play with pretty much just Senseis and Imaginators in this boss fight because, like, playing with old characters, I may as well just sacrifice them because they're too weak in comparison to the Senseis and all that to take this guy down. And we all know why the old characters were nerfed. Yes, because of stupidity on the developer's behalf. Because you're useless as it is, so all you needed was a useless companion to make you look even more useless. Come on, Wolfgang, dude, you got this. I believe in you. Watch out for that, though. Oh man, these guys are getting nuts. I'll happily take that pizza though. Oh boy, that quick shot is getting a bit too close for comfort right there. Oh yay, more pizza. I like me some pizza in all fairness. But either way, Wolfgang's doing alright so far, I will definitely say. Oh wow, he's already at half health. That's how awesome we are at this game. Even Nightmare mode isn't too much of a challenge. I mean, it's still a challenge for me, but still not too much of it because of how awesome I am. I am truly awesome!
Because my theory is that you, Chaos, are in fact the one that sucks. And I'd like to test that theory now, and watch you beat the Skylanders by yourself. Go ahead, give it a try.
Yeah, Chaos, this ain't gonna end up well for you, buddy, trust me. Spoiler alert, we win. Oh, pizza was right there as well. I feel so sorry for Wolfgang right now. So, right now we're going to change out for none other than... Where is he? Where is my boy, Taekwon Crow? I can't seem to find him on here. Hold on a sec, guys. Taekwon Crow, where are thy? Where is Fi? Taekwon Crow, where is Fi? Taekwon Crow. I cannot find him, no I can't. I found Mystical just fine, but I don't wanna use him, cause he's not maxed out. Oh darn, don't wanna close that, that's my light. Bright light, baby, bright light, baby. Wow, I can't believe I've gone and lost myself a Taekwon Crow right here. Like seriously, I think I lost my boy. Where's my boy? My boy! Sorry about that cut right there, guys. It just took me forever to find my boy Taekwon Crow right here, but we found him at long last, so it's about time we utilise this guy. Yeah, this guy's my boy. I love this dude. Wait, he's only got 400 health? Wow, okay. I just realised they really give these guys, some of these guys, like, literally no health whatsoever. Okay, Sky Chi power! Yeah, my imagination skills are better than you, and you're just jealous that they are, so that's why you're saying that right there. Okay, this is what I call one crazy boss fight right here. Wow, that shockwave got way too close right there, way too close for comfort. And watch out for them knights right there, them knights in not so shining armour. Even though it's kind of shiny, come to think of it. Oh, ow! How dare you? How dare you push me away from that? Don't push me away, bring me closer. You need to let me open up my compassion for you. I'm so sorry, bro. Give me a hug. I'll give you a roundhouse kick to the face. That'll help you, won't it? Because, you know, that's what people who are actually depressed really, really want, you know, exactly what they want, a kick to the face. I'm kidding, guys. Do not go around kicking people in the face. It's not going to make them feel any better. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference between when I'm serious and when I'm joking around. Hopefully, that is. In fact, no, you guys can definitely tell when I'm joking around because my jokes are terrible and cringy, because, you know, I'm not that funny of a dude, unfortunately. At least I don't think I am. But maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. Maybe I am more funnier than I think I am. Which would be awesome if I am. So go on ahead and share your thoughts on my comedy, or perhaps lack thereof, in the comment section below. I'd love to hear you guys so I can help improve myself. And improve myself for you guys. Yes, I do. Take that, Chaos. He came through in the end. How good of him.
Imaginators are amazingly effective.
Amazingly effective? Well, then I suppose we might just have to use them. Okay then, it's none other than Rigsaw's turn. Let's go, buddy. Let's take these dudes down. No, if they can't, because your superior technology is, guess what? Superior. one night to another, pretty much. Oh, yep. Imaginators are definitely amazingly effective, alright. Now, one thing that would be good is for us to actually launch mines in his actual direction. Okay, I don't know whether this guy even has a soldier ability yet. Wow, okay, this boss fight gets very, very crazy very, very quickly. I'm kind of surprised that this thing ain't, like, freezing on me here, because it's the kind of thing that will give you glitches or frame rate drops, but none of that. I'm very impressed with how much this boss fight can get away with without, like, frame drops and rendering issues and stuff like that. All that funless stuff. Yeah, I bet you guys thought I was going to see fun stuff there, like I did before, but nope, not making that mistake again. Wait, did we just defeat him? Wow, we defeated him and we leveled up. Come on, dude, that was nothing. You fell to the mighty Rigsaw. I told you you couldn't hold a hand. I told you you couldn't hold a candle to him. He did warn you, and yet you tried to hold a candle to him, and look where it got you. And I know Nightmare Mode is unlocked. I'm playing it right now, you silly notification thingy. But either way, let's be opening these things up. Okay, so far what we've gotten is a brand new secret technique, 2 voice lines, then some ultimate arm guards, ultimate headgear, and finally an ultimate weapon, which is the Sentinel Sawblade weapon, which gets even more boosted attack, as if Double Strike couldn't get even more overpowered, and now she has. So yes, definitely got some great boosted stats from that right there. So now let's move on into the final cutscene of the game. How exciting indeed.
Time to skedaddle.
Not so fast, Squishy. You were the one helping us creep.
Oh, come on, Spyro. The guy released me from a jar. I didn't...
No, we was the one who did that.
What was I supposed to do? Not help him?
Yes, because we were the one who freed you, not Chaos.
So maybe helping Chaos wasn't the best idea in retrospect. But let's talk about the here and now. There's still a ton of evildoers out there. Am I right? I could help you with that.
How do we know we can trust you? Because if he tries any funny stuff, it's back to the jar.
But what is
That's a good reason to not trick them.
Aren't we forgetting something? What are we gonna do with Chaos?
Oh, don't worry about him. I've just the idea. Presto Braino!
I love the fact that Brain gave Chaos the same punishment that he had years back. It's very clever writing, very clever execution, so I do indeed approve of that.
Little Chaos is so adorable. Tiny boo.
Yes, fellow good guys, it does feel good to win, doesn't it? Now, as the smartest, most powerful brain in the known universe, and Skylander Academy's newest professor, it is time to deliver on my end of the bargain. Come closer, and let me tell you a tale.
Duh. Oh, sorry guys, just had to do that. I had to! Okay guys, we are back, and as you can see I got triple stars on here, and that you don't get any stars for it because it's just basically the final boss fight. But either way, let's grab this thing, and as promised, we're going to be exploring the MAP, and that's going to start with exploring what is within this cave right here. So let's find out without further ado. A level up orb, that's going to turn out useful, because Double Strike, it does indeed need some leveling up still, because the highest she can reach is 41, and she's not at 41 yet, which means she still requires a bit of work. By the way, you guys are probably well confused. You guys are probably thinking, isn't Double Strike the one who finished the speedrun and not the boss fight? And that's because, yes, she is. Because, as I've mentioned several times at this point, what happened is that I did the level, then I did the boss fight, and then I did the speedrun. It's just that the way how the video is going to work is that it's actually going to be shown in a different order to that. Instead I'm going to show the main run of the level, then the speedrun, and then the boss, because I can do that thanks to my editing software. So yeah, I thought I'd just clear that up for you guys one last time, just in case you guys are still confused, and hopefully that's the last time I need to do so, because hopefully for once I didn't confuse you guys too much, but knowing my luck I probably confused you even more. By the way, as for the exploration right here, it's going to involve a lot of killing plants, it would seem, because I'm cruel like that. And one thing I did realise is that we don't have 200-year credits this time. Hallelujah. Yes, I know it's trouble over the Enchanted Fortress. But either way, this right here is the raceway, so this is how you access the Skylanders Imaginators racing right here, as you're about to find out. So there it is from here, as you can tell from the music, superchargers racing is available, and so you can either do an online race, a single race, a time trial, or you can unlock these by placing the villain cups on the portal, which I have 3 of the 4 of them. I have the Chaos one, the Sea Racing one, the Land Racing one, and that's basically it, in all fairness. By the way, we're not going to bother with that guy, because that guy offers us a surprise attack and nothing outside of that. By the way, as you can see right here, there's 2 like glowing thingies, and you're probably wondering, what are these? Well, these were added in an update because these are the locations for the Lost Imaginite Mines level, a Imaginite chest, which involves a new sentinel weapon in the form of a dual Naginata, or whatever it was, and then there's also the Cursed Tiki Temple level pack. So yeah, those were 2 new level packs added in with a brand new update the game received after its release. And then there's also the Grim Park Observatory, as I mentioned previously. I do not own that one. And here is the Enchanted Elven Forest, as I mentioned previously, the only one of these adventure packs that I actually own. So we will get back into that, but like I said, first I want to... Oh wait, I just realised where this thing needs to even go. Darn. So here's the Thumper Wumper Islands. You need Crash Bandicoot or Dr. Neocortex to get into there, and I have neither, so unfortunately we will not be able to access it. So yes, the reason why I haven't played through Enchanted Elven Forest yet is because, as previously mentioned, I want to wait till I get all 5 adventure packs before I play through them, but as soon as I get all 5, I can guarantee you guys that I will be playing through all of them. But either way, that's a much better way to get to this cave right here. I can't believe I messed it up that miserably, but either way, as you can see, there's a book right here, and that's because there are multiple books to find around the MAP, because when the Doomlander attacked the library at the beginning of the game, it basically meant that books were scattered all around the MAP. So if you collect them and bring them back to Hugo, he will give you rewards for it. But either way, there's that one sorted. And then I'm trying to remember what else there is to access around here. Okay, so that's basically what's down here. As you can see, that's the water elemental realm, which we discovered as part of our first elemental realm, actually. But either way, if you follow these rats and wait for them to dig a hole somewhere, then you can actually come down this hole and access new areas. So from here we've earned an Imaginite chest, for example, involving new armor guards for metal skull braces, which give us boosted stats as it is duplicate. So then we can head back outside and we can head up to the Sky Highlands, because there's more stuff we can explore up there. Why did I call it the Sky Highlands? That's from Skylanders trap scene, but hey, the name also works here, so we're going to utilize it. So yes, here is the Sky Fortress level, and yet again another surprise attack, but like I said, we don't really get much from it, so we're not going to bother getting into it, because all that happens is that you put in a combat scenario, and from there you have to defeat some enemies. We'll do one of them later, we're just not going to do that one in specific. Just because I want to give you guys an example, but not just yet, basically what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying right here. But I've waited all of this cave area sorted right here. Yeah, I definitely do approve these cave areas because it adds an extra level of depth to the exploration of the MAP. And then if you drop down here, there's another book for you to be grabbing. So yeah, that is indeed awesome, to say the least. Yeah, very, very nice. And then we can jump right back down to see what else the MAP has to offer. Yeah, this character's walking animation is so goofy, I love it. Okay, so I believe there's another rat located somewhere over here. And it turns out I believe wrong, there is no rat over there. My bad and all, guys, I apologise about that. But either way, so then we can also head over here in this direction, over here. And so this is where things like the Golden Arcade and the arena are. So yes, well, we will go to the battle arena in a minute here, but first thing I want to do is I want to destroy these things. So yeah, I don't mind going into the arena for one round right here, because, you know, one round ain't going to hurt us in any way. But either way, there's another book over here, which was hidden through the fog, so be sure to explore in there if you want to go ahead and find yourself that book right there, and reap the rewards from doing so. But either way, as promised, let's get back into this battle arena without further ado. So let's get battling, see what we can find from this, and then afterwards we'll get into that surprise attack right there, so we can give you guys an example of what it has to offer. And then that right there is the Skylanders creator app. I never actually talked about that, but what happens is that if you go into your Imaginite screen, then what can happen is that you can create a chirp, we call it. And what it is it's a multitude of analog signals which can be sent to your creator app, because the creator app, what it will do is it will listen to these analog signals, and those analog signals will be converted into binary code, because what happens is that an analog signal is basically a wave, So when you see waves like that on like radios and things, that's basically what you call an analog wave, a sound wave pretty much. And so if analog wave will be listened to by the app, and then the app will measure the height of a wave, so that's why it writes how high the wave is, and from there the height of a wave will be converted into machine code, aka binary, because binary is the only thing which a computer can understand, and of course your phone counts as a computer. And so once the analog signal has been converted into digital code, your Imaginator can appear in the creator app for your phone. So yeah, that's just a lot of computing terminology for you guys. And as for when it comes to the Curator app itself, what happens is that you can create your own Imaginators in it, and then you can chirp out your 3 Imaginators you create in this game into it. And what you can do right there is you can edit your Imaginators and that without them affecting the actual game right here, so you can make them better without worrying about like making bad modifications in the process. So, you know, you can experiment pretty much with the app. That's what I'm saying right here. If the app makes it better for experimenting for you, so you don't risk like completely ruining a character in the hope to try and make them better. Because, you know, sometimes when you go to make things better, you sometimes wind up making it worse, and that's basically what the Creator app is there to prevent. And you can also create your own original creators, Imaginators in the Creator app, as I've been doing for my Igniting the Imagination series, which I highly recommend you guys can go check out. Because basically what I do now is I go to the Creator app on my phone, and from there I basically just create an Imaginator live for you guys, which has literally no planning to it whatsoever, so you guys can see how my imagination functions live and how good or bad it can be sometimes. And right here, that's a victory for us. Like I said, one arena mode most certainly did not harm us. So yeah, that's one awesome thing about the Creator app right there indeed. And another thing I want to talk about when it comes to computing terminology, because, you know, I've already mentioned it, so I may as well finish it off. A CPU is basically the brain of a computer, if you want to call it. It's nicknamed the brain of a computer because it's literally the thing that makes a computer run. It does all the calculations for the computer, and so what happens is that there's a CPU and there's RAM. So the CPU fetches an instruction from RAM, we call it. So RAM is basically consists of boxes, you can say, and all of these boxes, aka registers, have data in them. And so what happens is that the CPU fetches data from these registers in the RAM, and from there the instruction inside the instruction from inside the register is decoded, so it's put into a readable state by the CPU. Yet again, let's delete ambush right here. So yeah, it's put into a readable state with the CPU, and from there, because it's been decoded, the CPU can then execute the code, and that's what makes the computer do the calculations you ask it to do. And the CPU does this millions and millions and millions of times in a second. That's why computers run so fast as they are. Because you might think computers are smart, but computers are actually incredibly dumb. All what computers knows is 1 and 0. That's right. That's all what they know, 1 and 0. On and off, true or false. And yet they can create codes from it and all that fun stuff. So yeah, without a CPU, basically, there'll be no calculations to be made, and so without a CPU, it's basically a brick. So if your phone didn't have a CPU in it, it'd basically just be a brick. It would be useless because there'd be nothing inside it to do calculations or anything like that. And when a computer is built into a device, it's called an embedded system. So what an embedded system is a computer with a single function that's built into the thing which it controls. So without that embedded system, without that CPU, you know, you've basically got a brick that does nothing, and you can apply the same thing to consoles, to microwaves, to calculators, because all of these things that have a computer in it is an embedded system. It's nice. Now we can get going with this here. Surprise attacks. So now I've given you guys an example of this, so now you know what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the surprise attacks. And that's enough of the computing terminology. I think you guys get it. I think you guys have been confused enough, but if you guys do computing yourselves, then you guys would understand it a whole lot more. But the thing is that by me practicing computing, not only am I making you guys smarter in the process, but I'm also helping myself revise my exams. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win situation, so that's why I went with that right there. It's also why I talk about geography randomly in some videos as well. Because, you know, the more I talk about these things that I really enjoy, the more I can revise for them, and the more I can get better at them, and vice versa for you guys. You can revise for it as well, and you guys can learn from it. So it's, as I previously mentioned, a win-win, and I enjoy talking about this stuff because I love computing and geography. They are my favourite subjects out there for a reason. And yes, that is indeed some glorious glory indeed, Double Strike, but either way, I completely forgot about the ship right here, so let's take it to advance up to the Dragon Temple part here. Let's go flying. Luckily for us, I don't think Flynn is piloting the ship. It's piloted by AI, which, trust me, is a way better pilot than Flynn. No offense to Flynn. Oh, wait, no, that's totally offensive. Totally meant that, because, you know, saying no offense after saying something offensive doesn't make it any less offensive at all. Okay, let's blow that up. Boom, like that. So yes, we got an Imaginators chest in here, so let's go ahead and see what we've earned from the fruits of our labour. None other than an ultimate sorcerer weapon, which will sorcerer weapon. Man, I can't speak today. Known as the life staff, which gets boosted stats, of course. But man, I really can't speak. This is what happens when I speak too fast, guys. It's hard for me to keep it with myself. Never mind you guys actually keeping up with it as well. By the way, one thing I'm wondering is that is this character even fully upgraded yet? Oh wow, this character is fully upgraded, didn't even know. How awesome indeed. Yeah, that's the thing, I have characters that I don't know are fully upgraded, and then I have characters that are fully upgraded that I don't even know are fully upgraded. That's the hilarious thing and all. Okay, so let's follow this rat into his hole right here, see what he has to offer for us.
Oh yeah.
Some more money, some more gold, glorious gold and all. He definitely do approve of that, and let's keep out of that guy's way, because we don't need to do another surprise attack, because I've already gave you guys an example of how that works. But either way, if you cook this thing right here, then what you can do with it is... But we've got to be quicker than that. Faster, go faster, Double Strike, we can do this thing. So yeah, if you're fast enough with it, then what will happen is that you can blow up the well down here. So faster, 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 faster. Boom! We made it barely. So yeah, once you blow up the well right here, you can come down and you get yourself a nice awesome reward from it in the form of 2 Imaginators chests. That's right, you don't get 1, you get 2. That's how awesome it is. And we got the Doomstein Club from that, and we also got from that... a night weapon in the form of a laser blade, both of which get boosted stats, obviously. And I think I might equip Sea Slugger with the laser blade in all fairness, because then I can get her some more attack power, because that's probably my most powerful night weapon in all fairness. So yes, now that we're back up here, we can head back into the ship, because as you could tell before, there was more to explore from this here area. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these vines again, because in case you guys couldn't see before, there was actually some dragon wings over here which we're going to take to see what we can find with them. Yeah, there's so much to explore in the MAP. It's a very interactive hub world indeed, one that I definitely approve of. But I still don't think it's as good as the ruins of the Academy from Surprise Adventure and Trap Team. But yeah, basically these areas just pretty much have gold, but hey, there's nothing wrong with a good old bit of gold and all that. Oh, and if you head over here by the looks of it, once you glide in, you can get yourself some bonus gold and some bonus experience, which we definitely want, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Oh darn, but not enough to level up from though, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we got a new aura, for party aura. Did I have that one before? Can't even remember. Yeah, I think I already had that one, because there's no, like, exclamation mark next to it, which means that obviously we had it before now. Because whenever you have an exclamation mark next to your Imaginite piece, it means it's a new piece that you've just found. So yeah, we did have that before, so why we got it again, I don't even know. Okay, let's be throwing off to this cannon, see where it's going to take us. Right over here, exactly where I wanted to be as well. How did this game predict exactly where I wanted to be? How hilarious of it. So yes, now over here you can see that this is in fact where the light realm hid itself away to. And then that's basically just like overshooting the island right there, so that's a nice little secret. But if we head all the way back around to here, then of course there's not only the life sensory round, but there's also some explosives over here which we can use. Oh, none other than the door over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do so. Boom. Okay, looks like these guys want to die right here, so we're going to go ahead and give them their wish without further ado. Nice, they are sorted with. So now let's go ahead and grab that book right there, so we can exit out of this area and head back to the main MAP locations. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this lone island right here. So now let's advance to the rest of the MAP right here. So right there is the Earth Elemental Realm, as you guys probably know already. And then there's another rat right here, so let's see where this thing is going to take us. Yeah, you better be frightened, you. Okay, let's see where this is going to bring us to. Oh, here's Blobbers. What are you doing down here, dude? Oh, not Blobbers, Gumbus. I'm so sorry about that, buddy.
They probably have lots of great treasure there. And, of course, rats.
Yes, of course Rat Kingdom has rats, what do you expect? So yeah, basically this guy was basically hinting at the fact that one of these rats' tunnels does lead to Rat Kingdom. So definitely going ahead and tell you that much, guys, but I can't remember which rat it is. But I will tell you this much. Once you find the rat which takes you to Rat Kingdom, it will always be that same rat. So you just got to search through every single rat and you'll forget it eventually, I can assure you. By the way, there is indeed another book up here, so let's go ahead and grab that without further ado. And that pretty much does it for that little area up there. So now let's head over here, see what else we can find. Is there another rat here? Yes, there is. Lead me somewhere. Are you going to lead me to Rat Kingdom? Because if you do, that would be awesome. So yeah, all we got to do is you follow these guys. And once they're scared, they will lead you to places. And here is for Rat Kingdom. Awesome. I'm trying to decide on whether we should do this right now. Okay guys, I apologise about that cut right there. I was basically making a huge debate whether I go or do not go to Rat Kingdom, and we are indeed going to go to Rat Kingdom because it's the finale, so we may as well go all out and all, and hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. Man, I'm still all sniffling with the minor cold I have, but like I said, it's nothing major, so we're just going to stick with it pretty much. But either way, Rat Kingdom is a nuisance. Like, it has some really over-the-top, unfair, and very challenging puzzles, and we all know how bad I am at puzzles as it is, never mind actually do one of the difficult ones. And we're basically exploring for treasure, basically.
Rat City is crawling with rats. Coincidence?
I never saw that coming. Since when would Rat City have rats in it? Never. Wow, not like it's in the name or anything.
There he is.
But then again, come to think of it, the name doesn't always represent the area, because sometimes, like, the area can get the name, like, I don't know,
Hopefully you're not as
Harvest Moon, and yet you can't even see the moon in the area, or there is no harvests around because they're not surrounded by any sort of countryside whatsoever, they're just surrounded by a huge wall, like something like that. If the name has no input on what the place is actually like. But for the most part, the name would have an input on what the place is like, because, you know, places are given a name for a reason, right? I would take a selfie, but my selfie, like, gallery is full, so I can't be bothered to delete more of them. Okay, this rat's going down. Yes, we got him at long last. Oh, and we leveled up. How glorious indeed. Yeah, Double Strike's doing great right now. Okay, let's push that all the way over there then. And we're going to do the same with this thing right here. Ooh, a key. How interesting indeed. Never seen a more interesting key in my life, just saying. If only keys looked that cool in real life. You know, for glowing and all sorts. Okay, I'm going to say screw it and let's take a selfie anyway. What we're going to do is we're just going to delete all the previous ones from the gallery. Not cool, Mr. Rat thingy. I'm trying to take a picture here. One of those people who photo bombs by the looks of it. So yes, I know that's happening, so we're going to go through and delete all of these, or at least a good chunk of them anyway. Okay, there we go, 5, that should be enough, so let's take that selfie without further ado, and get heading out without further ado. Also, I really wish there was a way how I could save all of my selfies and then show you all of them in this finale right here, but the thing is they can only save 20 at a time, so that would have been impossible, my friends. Yeah, take that, suckers. Oh wow, what do you know, that area's opened up. Ow. What do you know, stinky cheese really hurts. Never saw that one coming in all fairness. Oh yeah, this does give us gold, I was wondering about that. Okay, but there's plenty of stuff to explore still, so let's head down this direction here. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, that's what it does. Now I know. The more you know. Where the hell did I get that jingle from? I got that jingle from somewhere, I just can't quite recall where. Okay, let's see what this one does right here. That opens up that one, okay. Plenty of places to explore. Okay, let's be careful not to fall down here, because I can't be bothered to go all the way back round for it. Okay, there's all them guys taken down, so let's see what this area has to offer, shall we? Another key, wow. Never been more excited about a key in my life, in all fairness. Oh man, there's a whole lot of gold though, right there. And a whole lot of enemies as well. Well, I stopped hitting that button, I meant to hit the dashing button. I keep on pressing A to dash because it's the same dash button as C slugger, so that's why I keep on getting myself all confused about it. Nice try. Oh, I say nice try, it actually got me, so that actually was a nice try and all. How hilarious to say nice try as a joke in the sense that it was actually a nice try in the long terms. Find that kind of funny personally. Don't know about you guys, but I most certainly do. Ooh, what's this thing going to do? Oh, it's going to open up that last area right there. Yep, plenty of places to explore indeed. Yeah, I do like the fact how this game does try to put in post-game content with stuff like this, where there's places to explore, but really, as I've said several times, it kind of sucks. It's really a pathetic excuse for post-game content to go as far to say, look, there's this one that has absolutely nothing in it, but hey, at least we get to tick mark an area off for it, at least. For Rat Circle. Oh, an impressive piece of treasure, and oh no, my gamepad is on red. But hey, hopefully we should be able to finish this episode before it dies. Hopefully, that is. Gamepad, please, I beg of you. I beg of thee. Okay, let's take this dude down. And down he goes. And through here, there's none other than a treasure chest. Awesome. Player gold to be collected from that, I see. And then there's also an Imaginate chest as well, so let's be opening up that without further ado. And from it, we've earned some new headgear for Cyborg, helmet, which gets boosted stats, obviously. Did I open that before? Yes, I did. Oopsie daisy, forgetting what I did and did not open it, would seem. Okay, let's open this and see what's through here. Some gold, according to the game right here. Oh no, here comes the puzzle. This ain't gonna go well for us, guys. I'm warning you right now. Oh wait, it's just like that puzzle we had before. Just with just in opposite directions. Yeah, I remember that puzzle we had before. I can't remember what level it was from though. I want to say the abandoned amusement park, but like I said before, I can't quite recall. Oh darn. I'm doing no matter what I do. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I want to take out this red thingy. There we go, took them out, nice. So now what we need to do is focus on getting to that exit. And maybe aligning these things along the way, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, wait, never mind, it just happened. Awesome. Thoughts I actually did well in these puzzles. I mean, sure, I failed once, but sometimes you need to fail once in order to be successful. You know, take 2 steps back to take 1 step forward type of situation. Okay, we gotta destroy these dudes. Turns out we need a key. Luckily for us, we just happen to have one. Whoa, boy, that was close. Almost failed that jump entirely right there. And oh boy, remember when I told you about that annoying puzzle? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Whether it is or not, though, I can't actually quite recall. No, not that way, this way. Keeps on going the complete opposite way I wanted to go. Oh wait, never mind, it weren't that bad. It's just that it didn't reunite for gems, that's all, but I weren't too bothered about reuniting gems. Okay, maybe it weren't that puzzle then. But what it certainly does have is an Imaginate chest in the form of an epic ninja weapon, sheriff badges, which again gets boosted stats, awesome. So now let's see what else this level has to offer. You guys are going down. And going down they did. Nice. Ow, ow. That was a whole load of falling off right there. Boom, take that, suckers. Now I'm looking for switches or something because I can't seem to find the way how we're supposed to advance with this after I get out of this area. Okay, let's exit in without further ado. No, don't go back inside, you silly double strike. What you like, honestly. And then there's this area right here. How the hell I'm supposed to get to it, I have no idea. Yeah, there's got to be a switch somewhere, I just can't quite recall where the switch must be, or if a button or whatever. I'm sure there ain't a button in here, let's try it out. Button, where are? Fight you. Can I destroy this thing? No, I can't. It's just a boring rat tail circle. What a boring rat tail circle indeed. Come on, man. My gamepad doesn't have charge for this. Yeah, fools. Take that. Take it. Okay, we're not worried about that. That just takes us back to where we were. Oh, here it is. Found it. Awesome. Darn, I've got to go all the way back around. How absolutely annoying. Oops. I went right into that right there. What a great speedrunner I am, running into walls all the time. Yeah, I got some things to improve, most certainly, it would seem like. Okay, let's head in here then. Nice. And is this that really annoying puzzle? One thing I do know is that we're not going to be able to take out that red imp, so we've got to be careful with it. Yeah, as I said before, I have literally no idea. And my gamepad is blinking red. Not convenient, to say the least. I died. Okay, let's see right here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, well, there's that sorted then. Ah, man, I got so close and yet so far away. Okay, guys, my gamepad seriously needs charge, so I'll see you in a second right here. Okay, guys, I remember this puzzle for how notoriously hard it is. So, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, down. That's how you complete that right there. You guys are probably wondering how come I did it. I used a guide. I can't be bothered to spend too long on this puzzle, not to mention it's a school morning, so I've got to hurry up and get this finished, or else, I won't get to school on time, and that's way worse than not recording this, I should say. Because, man, it's better to be on school on time than what it is to record a video, guys. I'm being really dumb recording this more than I shouldn't do, but I am anyway. But either way, that's pretty much all the treasure that was available here, so let's go ahead and exit. Yes, I did. So yeah, school's important. Don't, take it for granted, don't waste it. Yeah, we're going to exit. Use it. It's a useful tool, it's very important, and it's really going to help you out in later life. Trust me, you won't regret paying attention at school. If you're successful later in life. If you're successful later in life, you have nothing to blame but yourself and the school. Because at the end of the day, the school can only do so much. It's your effort which makes you the person who you want to be. Not the school's effort. It's not the school's fault if you fail or you succeed. That's all you're doing. All the school can do is teach you how to succeed. It's from there that you need to succeed yourself. And that's what school's there for. But anyway, now let's wait for this to load on in. I'm talking over it here because, it's not too long of a loading screen, hopefully. So, basically I'm trying to save myself editing so I don't need to cut out. So hurry up already. Thank you, how polite. And it's going to show us a cutscene of a brain right there, yeah, but we don't need to go to a brain yet, because he basically just shows us off to the so-called post-game content. Yep, it's terrible post-game content. Because what happens is he basically just points you in the direction of evildoers. And, it's just for a bit of, going to the extra areas for a bit of extra fun, but it's not really that much of extra fun. It's just a lazy way to cash in post-game content, really. At least that's how I see it, and I'm pretty sure that's how most other people see it as well. But let's be collecting this book without further ado. Who doesn't like books? Come to think of it, a lot of people, but lots of people also love books as well, come to think of it. So, it's all of a perspective thing, whether you can be bothered or not to read, which I cannot really, so that's why I'm not a huge fan of books. But I can still respect why people love books, and I still do read, it's just that I don't read as often as I should, I suppose. And darn, I'm so snuffly today. Yeah, yet again, I apologise about that, guys. But either way, there's one last area we need to explore up here, which we haven't yet gone to, and that's these dragon wings. You guys deserve to know what happens along these dragon wings. I'm pretty sure I've already showed these off, but I'm going to show them off again. So to start off with, there's plenty of gold. And then if we head back down here, there's also an Imaginate chest by the looks of it, which looks awesome. Boom, let's open that up then. Nice, we got a new epic piece, so a new ball weapon gets boosted stats. There's no other than a triple threat fists. Awesome indeed. So yeah, now with all of that sorted, we've pretty much explored the whole of the area right here. We almost ran into that surprise attack yet again, but we didn't, and that's what matters. But anyway, with all that being said and done, it looks like this episode is indeed coming to an end here, and alongside that, the entirety for Let's Play. So I want to thank everyone for sticking with me throughout the whole of the Let's Play. It is really quite appreciated, and I did mention in my Magic Realm how awesome all of you are, and we're going to mention it again. You're all awesome. And with all of that being said and done, I'll be seeing you in the next Let's Play, which isn't actually going to be a Let's Play of a game. It's instead going to be a lock. It's going to be the Dragon Lock, which is going to start tonight. Yes, that's right, tonight the Dragon Lock begins. And I'm most certainly looking forward to it, and I hope you guys will tune in for the first episode. But either way, with all this being said and done, thank you so much, as I mentioned previously, for sticking with me all this time. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. But until then, peace.